Hi everyone, it's Sharon here. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to share with you my journal. Yay! Well, it's not my journal as such. It is a journal called Amazing Grace, and the designs in it are by Raspberry Road Designs, and the set I've used is called Amazing Grace. You can pop on over to her site and you will see all what is in this collection. There are 9 kits, so I'm not going to talk about them because there's 9 of them, but they are just absolutely beautiful, and they are a combination of all elements and background papers and journaling cards, and I've used only 5 of the 9 to get this beautiful journal. Now I will say that the only thing I've designed in this is the journal layout, because Raspberry Road Designs are for a 12 by 12 inch scrapbook page size, the standard. I've had to alter the sizing to get them to fit into the A4. You would need software to do this. Publisher on Windows you can use. Also you can use Photoshop for those that have Photoshop. And if you Google it, you'll probably find there's a few others out there that you can use. What else do I need to tell you? Again, like I said, I've had to alter. In no way have I compromised the designs or even the file. This journal layout is not for people to purchase because I can't sell this as a downloadable file, because these designs are not mine and I have not been given permission to do that. So on with the show. Here we have the Amazing Grace front and back covers. Now guys, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the cover, that way I don't have to talk about every other page. On the left, where you see Grace Upon Grace, there is only 3 elements that I've used. Actually 4, including the background page. So I started off with the background paper, then I added the journal card, which is the Grace Upon Grace, then I added the frame around that and added a side cluster down the bottom. That is it. On the right hand side, I've used another background paper, which is the wood, and I've moved it, like altered the size, and then I placed a journal card on top of it and some embellishments, the little clusters, and the Amazing Grace sign. That is it, and it is just so pretty. I've done some shading in Photoshop, and throughout I've also added some freebie stamps that I got from somewhere else. But everything else is Raspberry Road Designs. Okay, and I've added in journaling lines. Yay, because I'm terrible. I can't do a sentence straight for peanuts. So here we have very little again on the left and simpler even still on the right. And I've added a blue freebie stamp from somewhere up the top and down the bottom. This is actually one of my favourites. And here we have another basic but ever so pretty. On the left I have added a bit of linen, is it linen and lace? Just a couple of elements from that collection, which is on the left you'll see some paper behind the cluster. That's from Linen and Lace, and also some trimming behind the blessing sign on the right, and that is from the Linen and Lace collection too. So you can combine all different sorts of collections together, they just work so well. On this page I've kept it quite simple and basic and not so pretty, but that leaves room for us creatives to add what we like. Pockets and things like that. Also, here we have, this is so pretty, I love this. I added the blue, I just did some shading, and again on the right it's so simple. It's the cross, which is the cluster, the stamp, which is the scripture, and I layered over the background paper the diamonds, which is a mask. It's like a stamp, and voila, simple as but pretty. And here we have a very basic one, but still simple and pretty. I just, added a freebie lace on the left, and it's only got one cluster on the left, and on the right has the pink paint swipe behind the small cluster, the Bible. That's it, guys. Simple again. This is another one of my favourites. I really like this. I've layered on the left some paint splatters that they've got in their kits, just to sort of build up a bit of colour behind the cluster, and it worked really well. I love that. That's just simply beautiful. And here I have kept it even more basic. There's no clusters on this whatsoever. And here's some different ones. I've dropped the opacity on the Amazing Grace music paper just to sort of like give it that 3D, well not 3D, that see-through tissue paper look. Again, very basic. Room for us to play. And again, that same Amazing Grace paper. And the very basic ones. I've kept them this so we can sort of like, you know, use them for inside covers or to add whatever we like. So it's going to have quite an even flow through with decorative things, and then just, it balances, the blanks balance everything out. Here are their journal cards. And they are very, very simple and inspirational, and you can pop them in your journal anywhere. Well, you don't even have to use them for your journal. They just make nice little cards. And here's my attempt at making some tags and a couple of corner pockets, and also some tags for embellishing. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you like the Amazing Grace journal. I will be sharing it with you when I make it. And thank you so much for watching. If you like, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down the bottom. And if you want to see, oh my goodness, the endless collections that they have, including the Amazing Grace, go on over to Raspberry Road Designs and sign up for the newsletter too, because you will get alerts of when the specials are on. And she can have, oh wow, 50 to 75% off on the already prices that are like $1.99 to $2.99. Then take your special price off that. My goodness, it's all worth it. You get a lot of bang for your buck, so to speak, and you can mix and match, and because all the collections complement each other quite well. So guys, check it out. Have an absolutely glorious week, and bless yous. Bye.